Good morning, everybody. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. This is your wake up call. This is your man Dre Mac coming to you with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. You already know what it is. It is May the 4th to be with you. This is Star Wars Day. So I'm going to be talking about Star Wars. I'm also going to talk about the Star Wars Vision Volume 2, give you some updates on that. Also, I'm going to talk about Jamie Foxx, and I'm going to do a reaction to the Doom Part 2 trailer. So we about to get into it today. You already know how we do it. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys are happy. You guys are healthy. I say that, and I'm gonna shout out to my man Heavy Gant. You know what I mean? Because I love when he said, "Are you happy? Or are you healthy?" That's what matters when you wake up in the morning. You got a smile on your face because you're blessed because you woke up this morning. Giving all praises to whoever you give it up to. Me, I give it up to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to roll with you guys. But the real question is, all right, all right, man, this is going to be an excellent day. This is going to be an excellent day because this is the May the 4th be with you. You feel me, son? Again, hope you guys are cool. Everything's going good. You know what? I'm having a really good day. This is how good a day I'm having. I gotta pull out because it's kind of chilly out here down here. I mean, I'm having a really, oh my god, I hit the mic. Oh, but I'm having a really amazing day. I mean, God, am I having a great, amazing day. I'm having so much of a good day right now. Eric Shaw, what is going on? May the 4th be with you, Eric. Because I'm having a excellent day. Man, I'm having so much of a good day, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm having so much of a good day. I pulled out my lucky greens, y'all. The lucky greens. So I mean, in my swag, do I got my swag? Is my swag cracking right now? I mean, good God, I am dipped in butter, baby. Celtics up in this piece. You know what I mean? I had a lot of people trolling me yesterday. What's going on, Mika G? Good morning, man. I'm father be with you too, ma'am. I'm just saying, I'm having so much of an awesome day. I wanted to make sure that I shared my enthusiasm with you guys today. Oh my God. Man, I cannot believe the day that I'm having. Oh my God, it is so good. I feel lucky. That's what I feel. I feel lucky. You know what I mean? It is nothing goes better with luck than Celtics green. I'm just saying, nothing goes better with Celtics green but luck in wins. We had to pull out a win yesterday. You know what I mean? 76ers got they MVP back, and we just had to whoop them probably about. It was a lot of points to a little bit of points. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna annoy the hell out of some Philadelphia 76ers fans, but again, I'm trolling because people was trolling me. Anyway, I want to get to some of these stories after all the trolling I'm doing. I do want to get to some of these stories, especially the Jamie Foxx story. Jamie Foxx, I am praying for you. Hopefully, you get better soon. It's a lot that has been going on as far as with Jamie Foxx and his story, and nobody really knows exactly what's going on. Um, but he is still hospitalized, and hopefully I mean, he came out and finally spoke for the first time, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up, make this full screen. Says Jamie Foxx issues first statement amid hospitalization, what we know about his medical complications. And again, I'm praying for Jamie. I know it shocks me. I'm a big fan of Jamie Foxx, so it really shocked me when I heard this story that he went to the hospital. Been a fan of his since I was like, oh, since I first time I seen him on a Living Color, and I had to be like 11 or 12 years old. You know what I mean? Um, but let's go into this story because I do want to cover this story before I go into more of the Star Wars. Well, before I go into Dune and then Star Wars. So to have Jamie Foxx appears to have posted his first statement on social media more than 3 weeks after suffering an undisclosed medical emergency. Appreciate all the love, feeling blessed. The message reads. Fox post came hours after new reports from TMZ on Wednesday claimed that the beloved actor is still hospitalized as his loved ones asked for prayers. And this is what Jamie posted on his IG. And I'm not gonna lie, man. If we lost Jamie Foxx, man, I would be. That's one actor I'll be completely heartbroken because I'm a I'm a fan. I've been a fan for a long time. You know what I mean? Shout out the Foxhole and all the stuff that he's done. I am so like proud to see where this man's career has came from playing, characters like Wanda and all of that to where his career went to was playing in Ray and all of this. So I'm just so happy to watch this man's career. One of my favorite movies by Jamie Foxx is Any Given Sunday. You know what I mean? Would he play Steam and Willie Beeman? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm continuing to have this brother in my prayers. It has not been made public what exactly happened to Fox. Yahoo reached out to the actor's rep, but emails have gone unanswered. The last official update came from the Django Unchained star's daughter, Corin Fox, back in April of the 29-year-old. Back in April, the 29-year-old said her father was recovering after a medical complication and now deleted Instagram posts. The Grammy Award winner, whose full name is Eric Marlon Bishop, turns 55 years old in December. Fox would not host the upcoming season of Fox Beat Shazam as filming begins this week. Nick Cannon will be stepping in. The network confirmed on Wednesday. Fox shared a message about the news on his Instagram stories. Thank you, Cannon. Appreciate you, my boy. It read, "See you soon." Corin, who DJs on the show, will also miss the season as she is in Atlanta by her dad's bedside, so Kelly Osbourne will take over as guest DJ. Everyone at Fox Entertainment wishes Jamie well as he continues his recovery, and we greatly appreciate Nick's willingness to jump in and help us this summer. The show posted on Instagram. Then we see that from Instagram. Now, let's kind of give this. This is a timeline of everything that's been going on with Jamie Foxx so far. So here's everything we know about Fox's health scare. April the 11th, Fox, who has been filming the movie Back in Action with Cameron Diaz in Atlanta, Georgia, is hospitalized due to undisclosed medical condition. Just one day prior, he was pictured looking healthy on set on the Netflix film as he shot a scene about a women's soccer team. April the 12th, news broke about Fox's hospitalization. TMZ reports via a source with a direct knowledge that Fox suffered a medical emergency. The health scare was serious enough that family members traveled from out of town to be by his side. He's communicating now, and that's good news, the source said. The Fox family, through Corin, issued a statement saying he experienced a medical complication. They credited quick action and great care for already putting him on the way to recovery, she continued. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers. The family asked for privacy during this time. The post has since been removed. The actor, who never married and also a father to a 13-year-old Annalise Bishop. Good God. Ooh, I had a hard time with that one. TMZ cites a source with direct knowledge saying Fox is doing a lot better and joking with his family. The medical emergency was reported to be serious, and doctors are running tests to try to determine what happened. It's reports he's expected to remain in the hospital for at least a few days. Celebrities including Kerry Washington, LeBron James, Garcia Boivard, David Allen Grill, DL Hughley posted on social media that they are praying for the star. April 17th, Fox remained in the hospital as ongoing medical tests. CNN reports a source notes that the medical incident did not happen on the set and that the Anti-Star was not transported by emergency vehicle to the hospital. April 18th, production on Back in Action resumes with body double standing in for Fox. April 20th, Martin Lawrence speaks out and tells Extra that he hears his friend is doing better. My prayers are going out for him every night and wishing the best for him. One of the best that we got in Hollywood, the actor shares. Not only one of the best entertainers, but a good person. April 21st. Multiple sources tell people that Fox is improving and working on his recovery. He's okay, thank God, one insider shares. He's still in the hospital and doctors are running tests, but he's awake and alert. They're keeping him under observation. April 23rd, Nick Cannon is the latest celebrity to publicly provide an update on Fox telling Entertainment Tonight that the actor is awake and alert. I know he's doing so much better because I'm actually about to do something special for him and doing him a favor, Cannon said. I can't really say what it is, but it'll be out soon. I was reluctant to go all the way there and even talked about it, but he gave me his blessing, so it's a beautiful thing. He's awake. They say he's alert, so we love it. May the 3rd, Fox remains in the hospital. TSC reports at his close ones continue to keep private exactly what is going on. However, sources ask everyone to keep the actor in prayers. So that is everything that we know about Jamie Foxx. I am wishing that brother nothing but the best. Again, I am a humongous fan of Jamie Foxx, so my prayers and everything go out to him, to his family. You just hate to hear that. You just really hate to hear someone. I mean, and honestly, guys, anything can happen at any time. We seen that with the kid from Buffalo. How many times have you watched football and a guy goes in for a tackle and nothing happens, and then this guy just has a freak incident that that just happens. Jamie Foxx, they said he's looking healthy. They were showing clips of this movie and everything, and he's running around. He looks absolutely healthy. And then next thing you know, he has a medical scare and has to be in the hospital for the next 3 weeks. You just never know what's going to happen. I ruptured my appendix, and I was in the hospital for, this was almost 9 years ago. I was in the hospital for a month. So you just never know what's going to happen. You could be in the best of shape, and don't say, "Oh, well, because we can take care of our bodies," but man, just things happen. And the best thing we do right now is just pray for Jamie, make sure that he gets our love and support and our energy. And again, my prayers go out to that brother. All right, let me get to the second thing that I want to do, and that's the Doom 2 trailer. So we're going to go into the Doom 2 trailer, then we're going to go into Star Wars Visions, and right after that. So let me go ahead and set this up real quick. And again, don't forget to like, hit the thumbs up button if you like everything that I do on the show. I'm going, you know what? I'm changing this, and I'm starting to go 7 o'clock. Sorry, y'all. Starting to go 7 o'clock with the show. I'm not going to be on for a long time. Still going to give you a roughly about 45-minute show. But 7 o'clock instead of 6:30. I'm bumping it up 30 minutes, hitting the 7 o'clock hour. Hopefully you're getting ready for work. You just listen to me in the background. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something that I'm saying will tickle your ears and you'll perk up and listen to what I'm saying. But yeah, going live now at 7 o'clock. So I am going to make an announcement on the YouTube community page that I'm going to be going at 7 o'clock a.m. Hopefully, again, on Mondays, I can be able to do throwback reviews and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So let's get to the Dune trailer. And I'm not going to lie, I seen Dune 1. And even though I watched it, and it kind of came out the same time as the Eternals, I'm not even going to hold you. That was the longest 2 hours and 35 minutes. It felt long. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was like, oh man, that was like, it was so great. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of bored. I'm like, I want more things to go on. And unfortunately, I didn't kind of get that. Not out the first one. Now, again, this could be a little bit different because You know, this is the newer movie. So let me set this up so I could be able to get on screen. All right, let's go ahead and let's check out Doom Part Two's official trailer. Please, WB, this is. You know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of my music and I do apologize for this, guys, but it's just because of copyright. So I be trying to avoid just, and now, mind you, I'm not in the bracket to get paid yet, but I'm trying to just avoid as many copyright claims as possible. Again, this is fair use, WB. Fair use. I am doing this for review purposes only. All right, let's get to it.
It's breathtaking.
When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, that's from the last movie. Yeah.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets. But the darkest of them all may remain.
Oh, that's my girl right there.
The end of House Atreides.
My father didn't believe in revenge.
I did like that part. I'm not gonna lie with you.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
Bro. Maybe it's all that, yeah. I mean, this looks a lot better than the first one to me.
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that.
Is that the big sandworm coming?
Be simple. Be
Yeah.
direct.
Big sandworm thing. It's cool. Is it the same?
Nothing fancy.
I understand.
It's gotta be the same. That big sandworm. Well, I hope it is.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah, he's riding the sandworm. Yeah. Hooray!
You will never lose me,
Oh, they need some lotion. Okay. I'm still gonna go see it. You know that.
That's not hope!
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I'm still gonna go see it. I'm still gonna go see it. I'm gonna stop being Mr. Grumpy Goose. I'm still gonna go see it. What do you guys think about that trailer? That is a Dune 2 trailer. There is elements, and then I'm not gonna say it was long. And there was a lot of dialogue. There's very good. Now, I'm gonna say this: there's very good acting in the movie. What I mean is that there was not enough things going on. There's a lot of talking in Dune 1, but there's not a lot. It's not a lot of things that's keeping me that's keeping my attention. That was the problem with it. I'm not saying that the movie is just horrible or anything. What I'm saying is just there was things in the movie that just did not keep my attention. And for the movie to be that long, you gotta keep my attention at least longer than that. You know what I mean? And there's good parts. There's just a lot of long, drawn out. I mean, it's politics and other things that's going on. There is some great performances, though. I'm not going to sit up here and act like there's not great performances. There's great performances. It's just, especially I watched the pandemic. And what I might do is, you know what I am going to do? Let me do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rewatch Dune 1 and, kind of give another report. Let me give it another chance because I did watch it during the pandemic. I mean, we were on lockdown here, but I'm gonna rewatch it. and see if I still have those same feelings. It can't be. I like dialogue and I like exposition. I like setup. I like world building, but you have to do it in a pace where I can be able to, kind of like keep going, keep following along, all of that, and be excited about it. But this looks a lot better. This looks a lot better. And to me, Dune 1, when I did watch it, just set up Dune 2. You know what I mean? So, all right. Let me see. I didn't even make it through the first movie. Hell, I barely made it through the original film. I mean, there is a lot of dialogue, Mika, when it comes to that movie. There's a lot of talking, a lot of walking, a lot of being in the sand. It reminds you, since we're talking Star Wars, it reminds you if you just sitting if you're sitting in Tatooine the whole movie. And the movie is 2 hours and 35 minutes of Tatooine. After a while, it's gonna get boring. Like, dude, do something, especially if it's a lot of talking into it. You know what I mean? So, what did you guys think about the Dune Part 2 trailer? I believe it looks a little bit better than the first one. Maybe we move the story along a little bit better. I hope it's a little less than 2.5 hours of movie, because Dune 1 and Dune 2, that's 5 hours of movie. You know what I mean? And sometimes, and I've always said this, sometimes, books do not translate well to film. And of course, Eternals came out the same. It's like Eternals and Dune came out the same time. And people talking about how boring Eternals are. No, Eternals got a lot more things going on than Dune. You know what I mean? I mean, it ain't even just because it's MCU or whatever, because I look at story. It was just boring. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to rag on it or whatever. It was just a little boring to me. I'm sorry. Hopefully I get a little bit more better story in the next movie. All right. Let's get to Star Wars. And Star Wars Visions Volume 2 just dropped. And I'm about to go from StarWars.com. And it is funny because I went to go watch Volume 2 and accidentally clicked on Season 1 and realized I didn't even watch Season 1. And when I tell you, when Star Wars does things, I would say when Star Wars, Disney Star Wars, because, what's the brand umbrella? Let's not kid ourselves. When they do stuff like this, where you make, in Season 1, the opening is like a Ronin type of scene. Yes, Eric. Yeah, I seen that. I didn't realize I didn't see it. And trust me, if I wasn't doing the show, I'll still be watching Season 1 and Season 2 right now. But I didn't even realize I didn't watch it. It's crazy. I'm like, wait a minute. I haven't seen this. So I'm into it instantly. For one, I'm an anime fan. You're going to get me off top. In Season 1 starts off with the anime hard. And I'm sitting there like, man, I've watched everything in this. I ain't even about to watch the little kids thing they just came out with. You know what I mean? Just to review it and see what it's about. It was like, I never watched Visions. What the hell was I missing? I love anime. And this gives me all of it. Especially in Season 1. Now, I'm going to go over Season 2 because I want you guys to get excited about Season 2. Of course, I ain't got no stake in. Ain't nobody paying me. You know what I mean? But for what I've seen from season 1 and how the hell I miss it, you know what I mean? And Eric, I literally just got off watching the Twins episode, anime with the Western thing. Yeah, that first one. Oh my God! But Eric, you got to understand, Westerns got their look and feel as far as Western shows from anime. I mean, not from anime, from samurai movies. Truth be told, they stole the Western look from Japanese films. especially Japanese samurai films. So, and I don't even want to go there. I ain't gonna go there. I'll leave that alone. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. It started off with that and it was super dope. It did I'm on the Bride one in season 1. But the twins, the anime in that, I mean, for one, let's go back to the first one. The dude literally had the girl had a umbrella with lightsabers in it. I'm not joking with you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. That is the dopest thing I've ever seen in Star Wars in my whole entire life. You're telling me your umbrella has nothing but lightsabers on it, and you can wield it at will, like General Grievous, but way harder than that? But I mean, she caught the L. You know, dude looked like that's what he do. He's he's a Sith, and he go hunting for Siths. Hey, that's a hell of a concept, and it's amazing. It is amazing, and there's plenty of amazing visuals and stuff like that. And it's his own interpretation. Matter of fact, I just didn't see the beginning of Star Wars Visions. I see the end of Star Wars Visions in season 1. So today I'm going to go over volume 2. I'm going to watch season 2 tonight, but I'm just going to give you from Dan Brooks from StarWars.com. I'm going to give you what he says in this article about Star Wars Visions volume 2. And this is what I would love for Marvel to do. What Star Wars is doing here, do that in Marvel. You're going to bring so many fans. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the Wolverine that's anime. Man, that's dope. The Wolverine anime, where people talk about how Wolverine is skinny, but they reimagine him like an anime. Man, he's slimmer. Man, it's amazing. Made with a capital A. Amazing. So, hey, Marvel, hey, bring that back. You know what I mean? Bring that back. But let me get to what I was going to get to here. And let me share my screen. And let me full screen this real quick. All right. With Star Wars Visions Volume 2, creators around the world visit the galaxy far, far away. The show's executive producer speaks with StarWars.com about expanding the hit animated anthology series. And again, this is from Dan Brooks from StarWars.com that I am reading this information from. And Eric, you said episode 2 of Volume 2 looks kind of kiddie, but it was a very dope story. Hey, we kind of got that in Volume 1 with the Reich Band story. You know what I mean? Where the Hutt had to come back to Jabba, but they start rocking out, but everybody looks like short anime characters, especially Boba Fett. But it's Tamir Morrison is voicing Boba Fett in that series. And it's dope. I'm sorry, I was over there. I was jamming. It's, again, you know what I mean? Marvel better hop on this, because this is maybe it's just a Star Wars thing, but I like this. I really do. I like this whole new characters, whole totally different themes, stories, all of that. And it's freaking amazing. And it's 19 minutes. You know what I mean? So, something that you would see like if you was watching like a season of like Transformers or something like that. Anyway, let me get to this real quick. Lucasfilms ventured into the uncharted waters with Star Wars Visions. The idea was to hand the keys to the galaxy far, far away over to some of Japan's best animation studios, freeing them from continuity restraints and letting them tell the stories they wanted. The shorts done in anime style and often incorporate Japanese cultural influences. See the Ronin, which is the amazing first episode. A gorgeous blend of samurai folklore, iconically with the Star Wars. which Star Wars borrowed from Japanese samurai movies. I keep saying anime. We're unlike anything the company has ever produced to be a critical hit and resonated with fans. Yet, Volume 2, Lucasfilms decided to do something a little bit different. Volume 1 was incredibly successful for us and incredibly validated because I think we all felt we had something special. We all worked so hard to try to build it to life, but it was a risk. Ultimately, when it landed the way it did, it gave us a license to start really talking about a volume 2 and seeing how that could evolve and what it could be. Lucasfilm's James Wong, executive producer, tells StarWars.com, given the incredible animation work happened around the globe, it felt like we really wanted to take this idea of visions and take the audience on a more global tour to see what these different cultural perspectives would give us when it comes to looking at Star Wars. And I think that that's amazing. I personally think that is amazing. Let me continue. Volume 2, which arrives today on Disney Plus, more than achieves this goal. The 9 new shorts range from The Colorful and Fast-Paced Sith by Spain's El Guro to The Bandit of Golai by 88 Pictures, which proudly showcases Indian culture in its tale of the force-sensitive girl and her brother on the run. For us, it is very, very important moment of life because we are not only representing our studio, but we're also representing Indian culture and a lot of aspects of it. Malin D. Sinead, founder of 88 Pictures and executive producer of The Bandits of Golak, said recently at the Star Wars Celebration Europe 2023 press conference, Star Wars already hugely influenced by Eastern philosophies, history, and traditions, proved to be welcome canvas for his story. It was surprising to us and our happy or a happy surprise for us that there were so many fundamental things that we are thinking of our story that we are very synonymous with things that happen in Star Wars, in the Star Wars world. The Bandits of Golai, which features an Indian cast, which casts characters dressed in saris and wearing bindins, while still incorporating speeder bikes, lightsabers, and strange aliens. And I won't read exactly all of this, but I just want you to get the gist. The shorts are deeply personal. The songs by Triggerfish, a young girl finds herself drawn to a kyber crystal and the elements that are heart in every lightsaber, and filled with the desires to connect with them through singing. But in order to protect her, Oz father won't allow it. The story is influenced by the life of co-creator and co-director Nadia Darius, who formed a rock band in high school and plays gigs. Often underage in bars and unbeknownst to her father, Darius still sings today. After that life, as an adult, my singing has become so personal and it's something that I do by myself. She said at a press conference that sometimes I upload songs, but really it's for me. I've grown so much and learned so much about myself through songs. Lucasfilm also worked closely with each studio, acting more as an advisor and sounding board. According to Lucasfilm's Josh Rhimes, executive producer on Visions, the studio don't need much more than that. We help shepherd along the way, but these are really master storytellers at the top of their game. So they really understand the nature of Star Wars, the nature of myth, he says. I think because we had to and I think because we had put it through the lens of their own culture, we led with that. Tell a Star Wars story through the lens of your own culture in a really personal way, and strip all the Star Wars at the start. That automatically leads us to strong character-driven mythic storytelling. And then we help with the Star Wars detail along the way as needed be. Now, this is very important that they talk about story and everything, because literally we just we're going through right now a writer's strike. And that writer's strike has delayed a lot of things that is going on, especially with Marvel and Star Wars upcoming films. So, with the writer's strike, what we have to understand is that these people are master storytellers, like they said. These individuals still need to get paid as such. You know what I mean? It's no reason for them to be able to take advantage of the storyteller, but not be able to get these people paid the way that they need to be. So in that vein, we got to make sure that those people are getting taken care of. You know what I mean? So, you know, Star Wars Visions, it's amazing. I will recommend anybody to go and watch it. I am catching up myself. And after I catch up, I will do a video, you know, just going over the whole entire season. I'm, you know, just roughly my thoughts. Actually, I'm gonna do both seasons. I'm gonna do season 1, I'm gonna do season 2, and I'm gonna just give you my overall thoughts over the 18 episodes and why I think culturally is important and why it is important to Star Wars to be able to bring that type of storytelling to fans. Again, I haven't seen all of it. Hopefully there's something that actually represents Black culture also, you know, but that is for me to see if it does or not. And if it does, maybe in volume 3, we will get our stories told also. All right. What do you guys think about Star Wars Visions? I got a question for anybody that's watching this video, and you could just put it in the chat. Who would you rather be, a Jedi or a Sith? Put it in the comments section. Let me know what you think about that. What do you think about these stories? Are you excited about watching Star Wars Visions Volume 2? Are you a fan of that? You know, are you a fan of the Dune film? Are you going to go watch Dune when it comes out? Oh, tomorrow I will be going to I wanted to go today, but I couldn't go today. I will be going to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 on tomorrow. When I get home, I'm going to fire this thing up and do a whole non-spoiler review live, non-spoiler review, and talk about Volume 3. So hopefully you guys are with me when I get home. We can talk about it before I go to work. And all of that, man. But you know, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you for all that you do and that you come in and chat with me, Eric Shaw, Mika G, and the others that come in. You know, even if you're on the replay gang, it's all good. Ain't nobody, a lot of people ain't up at 7 o'clock in the morning talking about, you know, entertainment news of Star Wars and all of that stuff. So again, I thank you so very much for everything.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right, man, I'm wrapping it up. Can I give my little bit? I thank you guys for tuning in to the Dre Max Show. I always appreciate it. Make sure, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this video. Make sure to share with your friends. Make sure if you want to hear more stories, don't hesitate to either email me or reach out to me on social media. Catch me at the Dre Max, the real Dre Mac on IG. You know what I mean? Especially if you have ideas. So again, I thank you very much. I love y'all. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Where my outro at? If you came to this part of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you want to get a little bit more personal with me, make sure that you follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher.